Hey Vinny,
Yeah, Cardiff?
do you wanna go subreddit surfing? I wanna go subreddit surfing. Grab your phone, let's go subreddit surfing. Cause I wanna go subreddit surfing with you. We talk to folks from different subreddits because sometimes we just don't get it. We explore all kinds of subreddits. Subscribe now or you will regret it. Do you wanna go subreddit surfing? I wanna go subreddit surfing. Grab your phone, let's go subreddit surfing. Cause I wanna go subreddit surfing with you. Vinny and Cardiff go subreddit surfing. Mondays at 8 we are subreddit surfing. 10 is too late for subreddit surfing. So be here now for subreddit surfing today.
Hello, all of you big kahunas subreddit surfers.
Me too?
Especially you.
Oh, I'm back.
We're
It's so
back,
good
buddy.
to be back.
We're back, buddy. It's another season of Subreddit Surfing, the show where Cardiff and I surf subreddits and try to have conversations with who's ever on there, whoever's on the board. We try to chat with them. Now, Cardiff, we took a little bit of time off. We're back. Are you feeling refreshed and
I
recharged?
am. I'm happy. You and I finally got married. We went away on our honeymoon. We talked about all kinds of subreddits on our honeymoon. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Oh, yeah. We did.
What did you do in your summer off, Vinny?
Well, Cardiff, I spent a lot of time thinking about this show and how to make it as good as it could possibly be. And we had
big bucks,
before
Vinny.
we left. This is what we talked before we left about hiring a producer. And we had a lot of people reach out.
Tons.
And we talked to some people who had some experience. And we are going to be giving 2 people, as of right now, just 2. There's still a chance for more. If you want to submit, email subredditsurfing@gmail.com and maybe we'll throw your hat in the ring. But Cardiff, are we excited to open up our new season and let everybody know what we're going to do and how we're going to get our new producer?
Yes, of course we've gamified the producer role. We've turned it into a competition, a fight.
Squid Games to be our producer.
Yes. So we have 2 wonderful young up and coming YouTubers who want to be our producer. Well, actually, one of them is probably older than me. Maybe not. 2 young and up and coming YouTube producers who want the job. They have vied for this so lucrative title of subreddit surfing executive producer.
There can only be one.
So they will each, the next 2 episodes of subreddit surfing will look a little bit different because they will have 2 different producers producing them.
That is correct. Now,
and should we tell the people who's producing each episode? Because we don't want bias, do we?
No, absolutely not. We'll just tell you the names.
Yes.
Coming up next week, because they put in their presentation first. They submitted theirs first. We will have Jimmy the Lip. Jimmy the Lip will be producing, and we're very excited to have it. He picked out a subreddit that is one I never would have found in a million years and looks fascinating. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Dylan from Somewhere will be producing the week after that, and he has also put forth a fantastic proposal for an episode. Yes. It's going to make it tough to pick. So
that's why we're not doing it.
Yeah, we're going to leave it up to the big kahunas.
Yes.
We're going to let you pick.
Yes. That way we still see what we learned was when there's people that want to work for you for very little money, it's best to not piss off either one of them. So this way we can just blame it on you people.
This is the second time I've handed the listeners the knife today. The blood is on your hands, people.
Yes.
Use it wisely.
Yes. We look forward to those 2 great and wonderful producers. See what they have for us, see what they can put together, see what we can do with the raw meat that they throw in front of us, Vinny.
We'll devour it, Cardiff. We'll devour it. Now, speaking of looking forward to things, this weekend, you and I are going to be palling around.
Really?
Minnesota. Yeah, you're coming to Detroit.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I want to be there too with you.
Oh, you're coming?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have pretended
We
I
know.
had a reason to not go.
Oh, that just hurt
Oh,
my feelings a little bit.
I'm sorry, Vinny. No, I'm very excited to go to the wonderful, great state of Michigan.
Yes.
Michigan. Michigan?
Now,
Michigan?
if anybody who's in the chat right now is going to be at that show,
Mm-hmm.
Cardiff and I want to meet you, obviously. And here's what we're going to do for anybody who is a subreddit surfing subscriber that
Mm-hmm.
comes to the Detroit show. We have a special
Except Kinky Loco.
No, Kinky Loco gets number one.
No, this is Kinky Loco exempt.
We got these cool subreddit surfing posters done by the same guy who's doing the poster for the WATP show at Troy Smith on Instagram. Troy Smith. He did this for us. It's a play on Endless Summer, the old movie from the 60s, surf movie. And it says subreddit surfing in search of the perfect post. They're pretty freaking cool. And guess what? I got a stack of them right here that I will be giving out to anybody who is a subscriber. So those will be right out there for you guys. And guess what? They're right here. And we have them. And I promise you I'm bringing them. I'm putting them in my car today. And
That's how you see that, Mr. Shuley? You see that?
In your face. You can't see me. That's how you do it.
We're doing it, Vinny. We're making posters.
I'll tell you what.
Making posters.
Great question, John Zwippet can. Signed? Yes. If you're a big kahuna, you could show us you're a big kahuna, we'll sign them. If not, we will gladly spit on your poster and throw it on the ground for you to pick up.
And if your mother's with you, we will spit on your mother's too if you're not a big kahuna. So become a big kahuna today.
We plan on spitting on your mother's anyway. So
Yes.
bring an umbrella if they're not, down to clown. So, Cardiff, I'm excited for this. I'm very excited. Sir, how dare you? How dare you?
There's still time.
How dare you?
Until the posters are in people's hands, there's still time for Vinny to shooly this one up.
All right, so hold on a second. Big Papa became a YouTube member. So Big Kahuna, Big Papa. Jen also became a YouTube member. Welcome back, Jen. We're glad to have you. And Kinky Loco, he's been a member for 5 months. He's been a supporter since day one. He says, I smell Postergate too. Well, guess what, sir? I do not. And then our boy Derek, thank you for the $4.99, says, did Cardiff get a tan on vacation? He looks like he's been under a heat lamp.
Yeah, I'm a little yellow. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I apologize.
I believe what you have is called jaundice.
Yes. Potato fever. Potato fever.
Barrister 1401, thanks for the $2, says he jingles all over when he was excited. Yes, Vinny jiggles all over and he has folds.
Congratulations, Vinny.
Fun facts.
Congratulations.
Fun facts about me. So, Cardiff, do we want to talk about what our subreddit's going to be tonight, or do we have something else we want to do?
You're asking me if we have something else that we want to do, we do have something else we want to do, but I don't remember. So why don't you tell me if there's something else we want to do?
This is the part of the new and improved season 2. I am not going to start announcing things until I'm sure Cardiff isn't going to interrupt me with something different.
I would never do that, Vinny.
You've done that 250,000 times, or at least 30-something times, however many episodes we've done already.
It's a lie.
Okay. Well, today's episode, Cardiff, do you want to tell the people?
Well, speaking of spitting on your mothers in Detroit, there's no mother I'd rather spit on more than a prime plump Karen.
Oh yeah. Karen's the scourge of the supermarket.
They are everywhere. Everything. The scourge.
They know no race. They know no gender.
No.
A Karen could be anywhere at any time, like a blobfish, exactly like a blobfish, folks.
Yes. And if you remember the chilling season 1 finale, we met the blobfish. We got a wonderful update on the blobfish from our friend Claudia Cutlass on Twitter. Thank you, Claudia Cutlass.
Yeah,
I cannot play
Yeah.
I cannot play the update.
Nope.
Because it is full of personal information about Blobfish's employers. The posters of the video are encouraging you to call the Blobfish's employers, leave Yelp reviews. This is not something we encourage in this. Are we part of the Dabble? I guess we're part of the Dabbleverse.
Question: are we gonna post the link to the video somewhere?
Anybody who DMs me will get the link.
Okay.
Tweet me, but I don't want to like publicly put out this woman's name, employer. I don't want to encourage any of that stuff. But if you want to learn more about Blobfish, please hit me up on
and
Twitter.
if you get the video, please do not call Blobfish's employers and go blah 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 blah.
No, that would be horrible.
Don't do that. That would be a horrible thing to do.
Horrible thing to do. Now, Karen's come in all, as you said, all shapes, sizes. I did stick many of my Karen videos that I pulled today are the female Karens, the traditional female Karens. But I mean, Vinny, it's Vinny. I mean, we are overlooking today is September 11th. Do we want to address anything with that? No, okay.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. I just thought we're supposed to
sticks and rebuild you a model of the thing. What do you want me to do?
I thought we were legally responsible to say something, some type of acknowledgement. No, okay, good.
Never forget.
Never forget. Thank you. But Karen's come in all shapes and sizes. But Karen, I mean, there's the Karen haircut. There's the Karen attitude. I mean, Karens are notorious for not liking when their coffee isn't made a certain way. We've all seen these people. We've all encountered these people.
At times,
yep.
You've
been a Karen.
People,
you've Karened out.
What are you pointing at me for? What do you point your potato head at me for?
Burger King, Vinny. I'm still looking for the video. If anyone,
they're so full of it. They're going, you rule, you rule. How about you don't put? How about I decree? If I rule and I am the Burger King, I declare no pickles.
We do it like you do it. No, that's not their slogan. Anyway. But yeah, but what we do want to say, I don't know if you want to say this, but this is what I want to say. Please do not treat retail employees like some of the things we're going to see today. Please do not treat people.
Unless they're extra shitty. If they're extra shitty, then be my guest.
What do you do when you have bad service? I mean, I'm more passive aggressive, I guess. I'll just leave. I won't come back. I won't tip well. I'll still tip. I mean, a server has to fucking just piss on my food in front of me for me to like leave a 0 tip. Like I'm that beat down, I think.
So
where I still feel.
So hold on a second. Hold on. If they pissed on your food, then you wouldn't leave a tip?
In front of me.
Okay.
They have to do it in front of me. If they did it in the kitchen, I'm still gonna leave. I'm still leaving 10%.
You realize that, like, you're implying that if the server came out and pissed on your food in front of you, that you'd still pay for the food. You just wouldn't leave a tip.
No tip. Because why should the proprietor suffer for that one?
Why should you suffer?
Come on, Vinny. I mean, let's be honest. I probably would have paid extra in most other establishments for that type of service.
I gotta welcome back our boy Tickus.
Hello,
welcome
Tickus.
Ckyoukaren. Glad to have you. Thanks for joining the party.
Welcome, Tickus. It's a pleasure to have Tickus here today.
So, like we said, all shapes and sizes of Karens, and how you deal with them is always up to you. But we're gonna see a lot of people dealing with them in different ways tonight. Am I right, Cardiff?
Yeah, not a lot. And that's what I was disappointed. I found a couple where people dealt with them appropriately and handily. And I have one video particular that this will be my battle cry. This will be what I'm going to ask the big kahunas. When you see a Karen in the wild, this is how we need to treat the Karen. We need to stop the Karen plague from continuing.
Do you just spit on them? Is that what you want everybody to do? Just start.
Should we just start with that one?
Oh yeah, why not?
Because it is one of my favorites. I did really like this, and this is the best way
I believe, to handle a Karen. Non-violent, of course. Non-violent. I really... I did such a good job, Vinny. I may put all the videos together. I didn't put a title on a single fucking video. Okay.
Can we get a producer now? Is there
We
anybody on
need
now?
producer. Who can start now?
Dylan.
So here is a Karen.
Producer Chris.
Did we find out if he was available Monday nights?
You just mind your business.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is a Karen who's upset that she didn't have enough cheese on her whatever the fuck she has here, nachos or whatever.
Huh.
And the employees are doing what the employees do. They're just, dealing with it. But another customer steps in to give her the business. Vinny, let's see her get the business.
Is that all for you?
Yes. The embarrass the Karen. That seems to be the only, because if you come at them with aggression, they come back with more aggression. But if you potentially embarrass them, I think that's the best solution.
Is that all for you?
No, I what do you take?
It's fucking yeah. Oh no, get away! More cheese! More cheese!
The goddamn blobfish.
He's even still cracking jokes as he's running away from her. More cheese! More cheese!
Oh, get away! More cheese! More cheese! That's pretty funny. Who the fuck does that? Oh no, get out of here! She's gonna get me!
Oh.
Give her more cheese!
Give her more cheese. That, I believe, is...
It's an amazing...
No, my friend. Aldo, that is Vinnie Paulino.
How dare you? Here's what I think is funny here. There's a real weird mental thing going on where she doesn't realize these people there did her a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these people there did her a favor, and she's just yelling and screaming at them. So embarrassment, I think, is
it's the only way. I mean, you can't fight with these people. They won't be fought with. They'll leave you terrible social media reviews.
I would like to comment on Woody from Syracuse's comment. No, that is not Haystacks Calhoun. That's a lady in what appears to be a taco place.
Some type of taco place.
Is that all for you?
That line had me.
It's fucking yeah. Oh no, get away! More cheese! More cheese! That's pretty funny. Who the fuck does that? Oh no, get out of here! She's gonna get me! Give her more cheese!
She seemed to have plenty of cheese on that middle finger. Give her more cheese.
What do you think he yelled? What do you think? How do you think this ended? Do you think they made him leave, or do you think they told her to leave?
You know what? You're probably right. They probably kicked him out of the restaurant.
Yeah, I think they probably just gave her more cheese and threw this guy out for being hysterical.
Oh, Vinny.
Sir, you are too funny. You're going to have to leave right now. We cannot have this kind of humor in this establishment. This woman clearly wants us to open up an industrial vat of cheese, a barrel back here that we have to get off the truck. It takes two guys to roll the fucking thing out the back of the truck. We're getting it down right now so we can get her enough cheese. But, sir, you need to leave.
Yes. Now, not all the Karens we'll see tonight are retail Karens, restaurant Karens. Karens appear in many places.
Okay.
Like parking lots. Have you seen parking lot Karens?
I've heard there's a lot of them.
There are. Karens sometimes appear in the back of an Uber. And I like this one. Because this is a a young Karen, a Karen, wants to go to school, wants to learn, wants to be educated. Vinny
Okay. Well, who's stopping her?
Well, apparently this Uber driver who is being mad disrespectful.
Goodness.
You're the one that came in the car. You're still not. So you're showing exactly what the reason why I'm kicking you out.
So she wants to eat her macaroni and cheese in the back of this Uber. Breakfast of champions, by the way.
So what we've learned here is that Karens have an insatiable appetite for cheese, folks.
Yeah,
we're learning so much tonight. This is an educational episode.
It's cheese. Cheese is the problem. I thought it was social media that gave these Karens a sense of entitlement. I thought it might have been, Yelp reviews, that power that they can wield over any business with a Yelp review. But no, it's lack of cheese.
Jesus Christ, we're on to something, Cardiff. You can't eat in an Uber.
No, you can't
do it. I got into an Uber today. I had a cup of coffee. And I said, do you want me to leave this here, sir? I can hold it with 2 hands if you like. I'll sit here and hold it like my friend Carl sipping a beer.
No.
I just sit there and hold it just like that. And I won't let anything happen to it. And he let me. But I never thought of opening up a can of mac and cheese and going to town in the back seat.
Yeah, no, that... And can we expand this now that we're making rules here on Subreddit Surfing Season 2, Episode 1?
Uh-huh.
Buses and trains are also banned from eating on, okay? I mean, a meal.
Anywhere you're confined with other people who don't want to smell what you're eating.
If you can purchase it at the station, maybe. Like a bag of chips, a granola bar, a drink, a coffee.
Snack items only, but not in an Uber. It's rude.
Not in an Uber.
Unless you're one of those weirdos who have all the snacks and shit back there.
Oh, would you ever eat those? I don't even want the water. No, I don't want the water in the back of that Kia for 6 weeks in the heat.
Keep your fucking Hyundai snacks.
But macaroni and cheese, the breakfast of champions for this future Karen. Yet to... Oh, she's trouble. I see she's trouble.
She's fucking blobbing up in front of us.
Hi, I have an Uber driver being mad disrespectful. I just paid $14 to get to school, and he's kicking us out.
She calling the cops?
It's 41st Street.
I'm not sure if she's calling. I don't think she's calling Uber, because I think Uber, you would just do everything in the app, wouldn't you? Like, hey, there's a problem with my ride.
I think she's calling the cops.
Yeah.
Street man.
411. It's a black car. You know what? For this, I'm not going to school, bro. He blew my head. Hello? Oh, how is he just gonna kick us out? I don't know. He's being mad disrespectful.
Vinny.
Yeah,
Can you stop being mad disrespectful, please?
Absolutely not.
Please.
You being mad
Fuck you,
disrespectful?
no.
You got $1 for the bus? You got $5 for the bus? No. It's not my fault. You're gonna stop screaming, because how is her actions gonna cause with everybody's actions? He's paying $14 right now. How does that work? I don't understand. He's paying $14 right now. Give me $14 right now. Give me $14 right now.
That's not how Uber works, ma'am. Your refund will be processed through the app.
You're not getting a refund. You get thrown out for that, don't they? Like, don't the drivers have like some kind of power there? Somebody fill me in on that.
Yeah, I think they do. They do, but I think you'd also...
He drives Kia for Uber, Cardiff. LOL, be nice.
I love you, Stoneman 623.
I love Stoneman too. He's a big kahuna. Stoneman, do you have power over these people? Can you banish them?
Yeah, you're getting a cancel fee. Oops, you put that one up too. Yeah, cancel fee.
Broke ass Karen.
Both have to stop pushing the fucking save buttons.
I'm gonna sit on my hands the rest of the episode.
Listen, we've got to work out some of these. This is why we need a producer, Vinny. Somebody to push the buttons for us.
Yeah, we'll get it right one of these days. But if she's calling the police, going in Uber drivers being mad disrespectful,
but is she really? I want to say some of these people believe, and I think we'll see some other videos too, where people believe that there are laws about being mad disrespectful. Like in her head, this Uber driver will be standing in front of a judge by the end of the day and pleading guilty to the charge of mad disrespect.
You know that there was this whole defund the police thing. And I see things like this, and it makes me go, give them all the money and all the weaponry they want. But just have them use the weaponry on these people. The people who are making everybody else's lives miserable. If you want to run them over with the Panzer, that'd be great. I'll pay for that.
I think we need another 1-1. You know, we have 911 for emergencies. We have like 211 for cunts.
Oh man. 211. Do you have a cunt problem? Do you have a cunt emergency?
And let me be clear, everybody.
Cunt emergency. Oh, she won't get out of the back of the Uber? Don't worry, we'll send someone by to whip her with a wet towel until she gets out.
Actually, it should be 456. If you want to. 456. You know why 456, Vinny?
What?
Because it sounds like 4 fuck 6.
Okay.
So dial 456.
That's pretty good. Or you could do 8008.
Boobs.
Yeah, Boobs. Man. Come on. Tony. They will lure her out of the car with cheese.
Yes. Just a path of cheese. Oh, macaroni and cheese. Have you ever had those fucking those cans of macaroni and cheese? Those are horrible anyway.
No.
To lose an Uber ride for that.
I just paid $14
for a Bob Kraft mac and cheese fucking deal. Good stuff, honey. She paid $14, ma'am. I understand that every dollar counts, right? I get that. I understand it. But in the grand scheme of things, $14 is not that much to the world. And I know it means everything to her, so that's maybe why she's freaking out here. But there's no excuse for this.
Well, I mean, she's already admitted she has a better option. There's a $2.50 bus ride waiting for her. She was complaining they didn't have the $5 for the bus if she kicks them out.
Yeah, she wasn't allowed to roast a pig on the back of the bus last week, so now she's trying the Uber.
Yeah, she's been kicked out. Lyft has banned her. Public transit has banned her. I bet her school. And fuck me. A $14 Uber ride isn't that? She could walk to school too.
456. I love that so much. Should that be the subreddit surfing t-shirt? Just 456?
456. 456 9. It's because it's 69. I mean.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. Nice.
No, I'm not taking another Uber. No, we're not getting out. You being mad disrespectful. You bought her or something? No. Like you heartless or something?
Heartless.
You're useless.
Okay.
Going to hell for this.
All right. You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time.
You're wasting my time.
Right. Okay.
I just not even cancel. We paid $4 because I just heard a ride saying this, that. So you're making a slave one for no reason.
I have 2 individuals in my vehicle that are doing Uber and they don't want to get out the car.
We paid $14.
No, the girl called.
We paid $14.
The girl called.
We paid $14.
You can hear her in the background. They won't get out my.
We're not gonna get out.
I would really like it if the
Bro,
456
be
driver
mad
was just like, well, they paid you $14, sir.
Yes, please drive them.
Please drive them.
They did their part. Now do yours.
I've never seen worse looking macaroni and cheese than what that woman had on a fork.
Yeah, that stuff is. I mean, now listen.
Don't tell me what to do.
I can smash a box of macaroni and cheese. I love that stuff. I haven't had it in years, but I could right now. But yeah, that did not look good.
Yeah.
Not
You know how much mac and cheese this woman could get for $14?
For $14?
An Uber full of macaroni and cheese.
Not since Joe Biden took office, Vinny.
You could fill the cab of a Kia.
Maybe a Kia. But back in my day, you could fill an SUV with mac and cheese. But Joe Biden is destroying this country.
Oh my God, with your political commentary.
Bidenflation.
Just with you and your Minnesota right wing.
Yep, that's me. That's me. But Vinny, as we've said, did you have any Karens you wanted to bring up?
You know what? I found something that I thought was interesting.
Please.
This is the kind of stuff that really makes me mental, Cardiff. Let me get rid of that. I'll pop this up. This is a note that someone posted on someone's Coexist sign.
What does it say?
Out of respect for the Christian community,
actually, hold on. Coexist. What does that mean?
Well, basically what it is, it's a sign that has all sorts of religious symbols together to spell out coexist, as in all of the religions should get along.
They're all good.
Example, there's the half moon. I believe that represents Islam. There's a peace sign. There's the equality man and women sign. There's the Star of David. There's just fingers doing peace. There's a yin yang for the S. And then there's a cross at the end and a little smiley face as a period for some reason. Now,
so how could anybody have a problem with coexisting?
They have an issue because they don't feel like they should be included in coexisting. Out of respect for the Christian community, I request that the cross be left out of this sticker message, as our beliefs do not support it, and that our cross is being mistreated in this. Thank you for understanding. With love, the Christian community. Signed, Jesus loves you.
Does he? Does he?
I don't know. I don't really like her very much. Nasty Al. How the hell you doing, Nasty Al? Hit that. You could do that. Dude, blow the whistle, Cardiff. Nasty Al, thank you for the $49.99. Said Carl the link. Or are the Bills on Monday Night Football? Bad planning or on purpose? Anyway, this super chat is for Stud Joe's best friend. You guys figure out who that is. Big fan. Thank you, Nasty Al.
Thank you, Nasty Al.
Yours.
Thank you, Nasty Al. Now,
it's Cardiff.
Will we, Vinny?
Yeah.
Sorry, you were going to say?
I was saying that you're John's best friend.
Yes, thank you. But will we be having subreddit surfing Monday night, even if the Dolphins are playing?
Oh, fuck no. If the Dolphins are playing, we're off.
Okay. So subreddit surfing every Monday night, unless the Dolphins are playing Monday Night Football.
Fins up, kids. Fins up. That's what we say on subreddit surfing.
That is something that is said.
I have an invite to Carl's house after this show. I might stick my head in there to watch the Jets Bills for a few.
You actually should have done this show from there.
No, thanks.
That might have been
studio. I don't want to go slumming it.
That might have been fun. Let's catch up. We do have some.
I have fake brick. I don't need wood paneling.
That is true. That is true. Oh, hold on. So we, I don't know. Did we read this one? Vinny Jingle. Yes, Vinny jiggles all over when he is excited. Hunter Duke, thank you for the one. That post will look good on my wood paneling. It will. What's the secret code word again, Vinny? To get a poster, the secret code word is, here is your $25, Vinny and Cardiff.
And then you hand us $25 each.
Yes, each. Brian Clotter just became.
Hey! Aloha, Big Kahuna. Thank you, Brian.
Did I say car defender?
You did.
Big Kahuna. He is now eligible for those free autographs, a $99 value. Free. Gut, thank you for the $199. More cheese, more cheese.
Now, there's only 100 of those posters, so they're guaranteed to go up in value. They're bona fide collector's items.
Limited edition until I print more.
Yeah. And I will only sign a very few of them.
Yes.
Like, I don't know, like 3.
That's
Whoever
probably
I
more
like
than
the
we need.
best. Cardiff will sign all of them. I'll only sign 3.
Barrister 1401 with the $2. She looks like Vinnie, but with smaller pubes.
Come on.
Steve, thank you for the $2. 70% water. No, Karens are made up of 70% cheese. I think this is what we're learning today. The great Joe Black, mad disrespectfully yours. Hello, the great Joe Black. Barrister 1401 again with the $2. Thought John drives for Uber. Ask him. We should. And Nasty Al, the great Nasty Al. Thank you once again. Now, I did present my first option to combat Karens. I think this video shows us maybe a little bit of why Karens are allowed to grow and affect people unchecked as often as they are.
Cheese. It's the cheese.
No, not that. I meant profligate. Expand their numbers, not in size. Expand in numbers. So here is a young Karen, appears to be in a housing complex. Let's see what she has to say. I'm sure it's nice and polite and calm.
She's following. I'm not even from here.
This guy's being a fucking weirdo.
She's following me around to the trash can.
No, I haven't. I've been
recording me. I'll back in.
And of course I
minding my own business.
Fucking weirdo.
Hey.
Violence?
What?
You're a fucking weirdo.
Okay, now I have to call the police.
You can go inside.
Did you hear that?
Annie? And she can keep her hands to herself, huh?
But just watch this guy who's been beaten down for so long. You can just go somewhere else and it'll stop. I want to go somewhere else, but I can't. Just watch this guy. This guy is so fucking destroyed.
Okay, now I have to call the police.
You can go inside.
No, I'm sitting in my fucking stoop, buddy.
Look. He's a beaten man, Vinny. He is 100% beaten man.
The other guy is literally a beaten man. He was just assaulted.
Yes, he was just hit by this crazy woman. But wait, it gets worse. But this guy is just so...
Two beaten men.
There's just no life left in this guy. He's dealt with this woman long enough. He just knows there's no winning.
No, I'm sitting in my fucking...
And he wants everyone else to just do what he does. Just go back inside. Okay, I'm going to play the clip now.
I have to call the police.
You can go inside.
No, I'm sitting in my fucking stoop, buddy.
No, it's okay.
What? You're going to what?
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
What is going on? What is she doing?
She doesn't like you. She feels very harassed.
Oh,
what is she doing?
I feel very harassed by you.
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You got a freaking weapon?
What are you doing?
It's fucking... She broke the thing.
You have a weapon?
No, bitch.
That was whoa.
Stop. Come here.
Close the door, ass.
Quit.
Yes, you are.
Now, I think the big payoff there was this guy was standing in his front door while this was happening.
Practically inside of his house.
Yes. Inside of this is his neighbor doing this.
Wait a second. Annie says he's the Karen. I don't understand. Why is he the Karen?
The husband is the Karen? No.
I don't know. Could you imagine?
She's following me around to the trash can.
No, I haven't. I've been
recording me. I'll back in.
And of course I
minding my own business.
Fucking weirdo.
Hey. What?
You're a fucking weirdo.
Okay, now I have to call the police.
You
can go inside.
No, I'm sitting in my fucking stoop, buddy.
fucking kill him.
Yeah, I'm going to call the police. He's going to retaliate against the Karen. He's going to call the police. The guy's, no, you can just go inside.
Just please go inside. I don't need the police here again. She hits me when they leave.
You don't know how bad this is going to be for me later. Please,
So-
sir.
Full disclosure, I believe I recently watched this video and learned a little bit about this.
Really?
And Dusty Settle is correct. That girl is 17 years old. And this guy, who is the beaten down one, may be in his 20s, according to the information that I saw. And there was another video that was posted of him coming in apologizing to this guy after about everything.
Interesting.
So, yeah, this whole situation is really fucked up. And I know that the police were called. And let's just say I think this guy had some splaining to do.
Interesting. I guess in the state that he's in, that may not be the legal age of authority. Is that where you're implying, Vinny?
Well, I don't know that because I don't know what state this is in. But what I am saying is that maybe the reason why this guy is like, oh, don't call the cops.
But
because he knows that maybe he'll end up being in a little bit of trouble.
But do you have that Rain Man-like skill like Carl, where I can name any state in the union and you can name the age of majority instantly?
No, I'm not a goblin-faced psychopath like Carl.
Oh, okay. Just checking. I didn't know if he had a chart up on the wall in the Creep Off studio there for reference.
He has a little book that he keeps in his pocket. It's a pamphlet.
Ugh.
Oh, Nebraska, 16.
Yep. Let's go. Wait, why are all the live shows in this? Why are all the live shows for WATP in these 6 states that have the lowest? Vinny.
Royalty, the man who made the posters. There he is, folks.
There he
We're
is.
giving these out, Detroit. I got one for you, Troy. Don't you worry. There's one for you, buddy.
Yes. $50, Troy. $50.
Yep. And for your, I will sign yours. Yours and 2 other lucky listeners.
But you know, Vinny, you know who I wished was going to be in Detroit so I could hand them a poster personally?
Whom?
I'm looking.
Your pal Tukey?
No, fuck Tukey. This person is an inspiration. One of my favorite people from the Howard Stern show. She's in our chat right now. Joe Wash can't take a shower for a week is here. That is the one and only Wendy, the slow adult. Welcome.
Hi, Wendy.
To Subreddit Surfing Wendy. We're very excited to have you here, Wendy. We love having big celebrities in the chat. And our pal JT just became a big kahuna. Thank you. Thank you, JT. I know you've been here before. You missed it. By the way, if you did let your big kahuna status expire, your penises shrink immediately. So don't
by 2 inches.
Don't let it expire. And then it takes longer for it to grow back. It's like what's that Rogaine? You have to use it constantly, or else the hair
in your life
for the rest of your life, or it comes back smaller than it was before. Here's another one, Vinny. Here's another Karen, a retail Karen. Most of the Karens we have tonight are retail, but this is in a bakery, and this is a little bit perplexing. Do you like pie, Vinny?
You know I do, Cardiff.
I know you do. I know you do. I asked only to hear you say yes.
Hello, can I speak to the store manager? Hi, can I have your name, please? So I can know who I'm talking to. Michelle.
Like, I think that's the first step too for Karens. I need your name because I'm gonna when this legal battle that's about to take place, I need your name for the record.
No, I'm trying to size up Michelle here, Cardiff. You're right. Yeah. Because what I think what's happening here is this is the first thing. This is the way these all start. And Michelle here is very suspicious out of the gate. She's like, why?
Yeah, I don't wear a name tag. Why do you need my name? I just want to bake cookies and sell cookies. Why do you want my name?
Okay. So.
And you are the store manager? Okay, like, are you assistant manager or a store manager? Okay.
She needs the official title for the records, Vinny. She's taking copious notes.
Mother's maiden name, please, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle, the assistant manager. My pie is now warm. Can I have a warmed pie?
You can ask for one. I would have warmed it for you.
Okay, are you going to warm a pie that I just ate out of that was cold, that was freezing cold?
I'm going to throw it in the garbage.
Okay.
What are you doing? Are you like videoing me?
I'm wondering why I just got inconvenienced, had to come back here, and why I'm giving you the frozen pie.
It's not frozen.
I'm wondering why I'm inconvenienced. Why am I inconvenienced with this cold?
Why I have to be inconvenienced with your cold pie.
Cold pie. And then she offers...
Great questions.
She offers... Yes, she offers to fix the cold pie situation. But that's not good enough. You mean you're going to warm up a pie that I've already been inconvenienced by?
That has been soiled by my fork?
Never. Never.
See, it's in the refrigerator to keep it fresh. I'll warm it up for you.
Michelle's got the warmest pie in town, kids. That's what everybody says about Michelle.
Remember, can I see the pie, please?
She wants to see the pie now. She wants to see the pie to make sure it's the right temperature.
Are these pubes on this pie?
Thank you.
I'm submitting into evidence. Pie A1, now reheated. Like, she is really just documenting this entire pie exchange. Like, she thinks she has something here. She has like some great grand moment of injustice.
Is there a fork in the bag, please?
What?
Is there a fork in the bag?
Like it was the first time.
No, it wasn't a napkin the first time, but thank you for the napkin.
It was in there. I put them both in.
I
wonder what inflammatory Yelp post followed this interaction.
Oh, I can only imagine. I can only imagine what happened next. Like,
I spoke to the assistant manager, Michelle, and she warmed up my pie, put a napkin in there and a fork, and then she argued with me and said that there was a napkin and fork in the bag, which there was, but I didn't appreciate her sass.
Jeez. Like I said, I'm a very passive. If I've been inconvenienced in any way by a retail staff, I just don't go back. If I don't like it, if they're rude, I'm not going to call them. I'm just going to walk away. I've left stuff at a checkout because I didn't like what was going. Like, I just don't want to. Life is too short for these type of like these Karens.
I say engage. I say engage. Guns ablazing. Bang, bang. That's when I started firing. The second things get crazy, that's when you go crazier, folks. That's my advice to you.
Watching these makes me. It almost solidifies Carl calling out Kevin Brennan as Karen Brennan. By the way, FKB.
Hi, Brennan.
It solidifies it. Sorry?
I said right in his old wrinkly butt.
Yeah, but that's he's this. He is this. Mm-hmm. He's so angry about the pie not being the right temperature and the napkin not in the bag. Like, I can get irritated by stuff, but to go back at somebody who's just it's infuriating. I'm infuriated at the infuriated.
Ladies and gentlemen in the chat watching the show right now, can I get an FKB? Can I just hold them up like they're your lighters at a concert? Can I get those FKBs out there?
I usually make you pay for an FKB, but guess what? I'm going to give you a freebie because it is season 2, episode 1.
Hi, Brennan.
There's an FKB for everybody.
Love it.
Vinny.
Yo.
We all know the real, true habitat of any Karen.
Suburbs.
What?
The suburbs.
No, well, yes. But let's get a little more micro. the coffee shop in the suburbs. That is where the truly feels at home, feels comfortable to berate minimum wage employees for minor inconveniences.
It's my second time back. This is what they gave me. I knew it wasn't right. It's supposedly a mocha cappuccino.
So this is her second time. She's already gone twice now, apparently.
Yeah.
Her car is disgusting, by the way.
Yeah, and that's very clearly not a mocha cappuccino, by the way.
No, it looks like... I think she made that at home.
It looks like diarrhea in a cup. It looks like they were sick. This is the second time I've had to go back. Yeah, well, you should have gone back the first time because the second time they filled your cup with hot feces.
This is the second time I'm going back, but this time I'm going to be polite. I'm going to try that.
Yeah. You think that cup of shit makes your car smell better?
No, her car looks disgusting.
Her car smells like fucking really sweet, cheap perfume and cigarettes, I'm guessing.
And a bit of ass.
Disgusting. Probably wasted about an hour now at this point. Manager didn't even offer me a refund.
Here, I got a gift card.
Okay, I just want to show you.
Yeah.
This is, and I'm videotaping this because it's disgusting. Literally, straight chocolate. Like that's, you can see it. It's disgusting. That's not a mocha chocolate. Like,
I'm gonna get squirrels. Why are you dumping that out over
everything? Do you want less chocolate? This one probably showed up the last time. I want 14 pumps of chocolate, and is now pouring it out at the drive-through.
Cardiff, you need to figure out how to get a hold of your friend Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. Email Tukey.
Perfect. I heard people who support KB don't hit the like button. I heard that too, Annie. Maybe prove him wrong.
That's what I heard.
really, it's stuck at the bottom of the cup. You don't see that?
Yeah, that's what you want. You didn't want mocha in it?
A mocha cappuccino is not that.
Okay. Is it you want a frappuccino?
No, I wanted a mocha cappuccino.
Wait.
Could you try saying it like so that this guy can understand you? I want a mocha cappuccino. They gave her a mocha cappuccino.
But this is the best part of this video. Just wait, because she's so angry. She's so angry that her mocha cappuccino isn't done right. I've wasted an hour. I've come back here twice now. I just want a mocha cappuccino. Now watch what happens with the utterance of a single word, and that word being frappuccino. Watch what happens.
I wanted a mocha cappuccino. I do want a frappuccino now.
Yeah,
because I know I can.
Now she wants a frappuccino. She was so upset about her mocha cappuccino that she wanted so bad, but the simple utterance of the word frappuccino from this shell of a man, now she wants a frappuccino.
If I was this guy, I would have thrown out a block of cheese. I would have thrown out a Kraft single from the window and watched her run.
But the patience of this guy. Here's your gift card. We'll make you whatever you want. And I mean, I've had drinks fuck up at Starbucks. At Starbucks, I would say, is probably the best place to have a drink fuck up because they'll just make you whatever else you want.
That guy looks like Brian McBride. Troy Smith made me laugh here. That one cup looks like it was made by two girls. Get it? I do. And Picking Snake, Q, Otto, and George's blonde hair on a fat girl bet. Suck a cock!
Good job. Too soon. Too soon.
Oh, I miss that guy.
Never forget.
That Danish junkie.
You want a frappuccino?
No, I wanted a mocha cappuccino. I do want a frappuccino now because I know I can taste that right while I'm here and not have to worry about it.
I got you. This is a $10 gift card. And would you want a mocha frappuccino?
Yeah, and I want my money back.
Yeah.
So is this $10 for my experience and my gas, or?
Yeah. And then this
okay.
I'm gonna refund you for this right here.
This is $10 for my experience and the gas.
This guy's like emptying the register. He's just like gonna be like, take this, take it.
Just whatever. I already have to go and power wash the drive-through now because of you, bitch.
That's true.
Leave.
You do realize I've probably spent an hour right now.
I know. I'm very sorry.
You seem really sorry.
Well, what do you want him to do, honey?
Money back onto your card.
you have your Starbucks card?
I paid cash.
Oh, you paid cash? Of course I did.
Okay, and your name?
I'm Kevin.
Okay, and I am going to be contacting corporate because this is the worst experience I've ever had in my life.
Sure.
Why do you podcast, Kevin?
We're making your frappuccino. Just come right out. You just want like a grande mocha frappuccino?
What is a grande? I want medium.
You want a medium?
Oh my god, that does.
Okay, first of all, when you're making the free drink and they ask you what size you want, get the biggest one you can. You've already gone to all this trouble.
I want you to fill the mop bucket in the back with frappuccino.
You say, listen, Mr. Kevin, I want it so big that when I pour it out at this drive-thru when I come back, I want children to drown in frappuccino.
I want structural damage to the building from the rush of liquid from the glass when I tip it out.
Okay, so she's getting a frappuccino, but guess what happens now?
Oh my god, that doesn't look right either. That doesn't look anything like it. Like that literally says chip on it.
Did you want a frappuccino?
That says Java chip on it. Are you guys kidding? Oh my god. You're not even embarrassed.
Perfect ending, not even embarrassed. And now let's remember whose perspective this video was shot from.
You really feel good. They're not even embarrassed. I didn't berate and embarrass these people enough. They didn't show me enough contrition.
Oh, that's fucking...
I wanted them to go out and roll around in the drink that I poured out at the drive-thru. I want them to roll around going, oh, ma'am, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to make your drink. I don't know. I'm such a stupid piggy. I'm so dumb.
I don't know how people can live their life like this. I really don't. I don't know how there's no... Again, she asked the question at the end, aren't you embarrassed? Please. Aren't you embarrassed?
I am. I'm a human being. Of course I'm embarrassed. I have to stand here and listen to you fucking go at me for literally no reason because you're slightly inconveniencing your life. Well, I have other customers I got to take care of. You're inconveniencing me. There's nothing I can fucking do about it. Oh, I hate everyone. This just depressed me.
Sorry, Vinny.
It's fine. I'll smile again one of these days.
One day. This Friday in Detroit, you will be smiling. When two people are begging for a subreddit surfing poster that we printed 100 of, you'll be smiling. You'll be smiling.
Did you want us to sign it? We could sign it for you, sir. Do you want a picture with Cardiff and I?
I can't wait for the videos of the homeless people in Detroit that have shelters made out of subreddit surfing posters next week.
They're going to be at the inside of refrigerator boxes all over the Motor City, Cardiff. If you don't have a subreddit surfing poster, you are not derelict.
Here's another fine Karen. This is a parking lot Karen. I found lots of Karen videos. People were upset that there were a lot of fake ones on this subreddit. That's for sure. But there were ones where, someone was parked over the line a little bit and they were accusing them of breaking some sort of parking law. There is the one that gets me every time is the people that park in front of the store. Just like they don't park in the parking lot, they park in front of the store, they block the entrance to the store. But again, I get irritated. I almost want to put a brick through their face, but I won't say anything. I don't say anything. I don't start.
That's the Minnesota way.
That is the Minnesota way. Just put a brick through their face.
Just carry a brick in your fucking jacket pocket. Put it right through their windshield on your way out.
This woman is upset about a woman using a parking spot longer than she feels she should be. Is there a time limit on a parking spot? I mean, sometimes there's a sign that says there's a time limit. But I don't believe...
There's no fucking time limit on a parking spot unless there's a sign that says like 45-minute tow away zone or some nonsense.
Deal, Annie. Deal.
Yeah.
Seeing another woman sitting in the car on a parking lot.
You're being selfish and being a Karen.
I'm sitting here after an appointment.
Ass being a Karen.
No, ma'am.
That ass on a Karen.
Pardon me?
That ass.
Now this is a self-aware Karen. Like she's being a Karen, accusing someone else of being a Karen. This is interesting. This is an interesting sociological episode. What we're witnessing right now.
That looks like Kevin Brennan in drag a little bit.
Yes, it does. All she needs is the headphones with the 80s gamer.
Like your point, man. Why are you sitting there being a Karen on your fat ass?
I can see the fat ass.
This is not an appropriate way.
And for the record, Vinny, we never get to learn if the person filming actually has a fat ass. I apologize. I know you're excited. I know you're waiting for it. She does not turn the camera around to prove or disprove.
I feel like if it was a really fat ass, the angle would be higher.
Probably. You're probably correct. Probably correct. There probably would not be a lot of room between the steering wheel and the person at that angle. You're correct. You've thought about this. You've shot videos like this before, haven't you? And the phone is always up much higher.
I'd be looking down at her halfway hanging up. All right. Next, keep it going.
Miss, can you hold this phone for me? There's no room for it in here.
Karen Brennan, ladies and gentlemen.
Karen Brennan.
That's it. The world. You are the problem of the world.
I am not the problem. I'm sitting in my car.
Sitting in your car, taking a spot. You don't need anymore.
Ma'am, I have been in my car for not even 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Not even 5 minutes.
And why do you need to be in a spot that you're done with?
I'm clearly not done.
You are clearly done.
You don't know what's going on in my life.
How does she know if she's done or not?
This is really interesting. It's a special level of psycho because I'm assuming that Karen Brennan here was in her car, pulled up behind this other vehicle, waited and waited and waited for them to move so she could get the space, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she got out of her car to go and yell at them. That is a special type of fucking testicles. In the words of McFoley, it's testicular fortitude right there.
Testicular fortitude.
My life right now, and you don't know. Okay, I also have an appointment in this building.
Because you're not in.
Bills and Jets are tied at 3-3 in the second quarter.
Now, it is a parking spot that you are losing your mind over right now, and I would appreciate if you would just go and find another parking spot. That's as simple as it is.
I'd sit there all goddamn day.
No, because you cannot use your phone. No.
Wow. Lose fucking weight, child. Ouch. Now, we're Christmas shopping season will soon be upon us, Vinny. You're going to a mall. Parking spots can be hard to find. But you have that moment. You see someone walking out of their car, you're driving, looking for a spot, you make eye contact. They kind of give you the nod or they give you the wave, like, no, I'm not leaving. I'm just putting all these heavy bags in my car for someone to steal while I go back in the store.
Yeah.
There's that human moment where you make eye contact. You don't do this. You just have it. It would have been appropriate for her to walk up and knock on the window. Excuse me, are you leaving? I'd like the spot. Are you leaving? No, you're not done. Okay.
Sorry to bother you.
I'll look elsewhere.
Moving on.
Have
a great day.
Now it does appear very cold there, so I do understand she might be a little cold, but all the more reason this woman might be warming up her vehicle. Now she's getting out. She's going to chase the Karen down.
Fuck her up, Karen! Go get her! Yeah!
And she's got a Range Rover. That's appropriate.
Wow. Okay. to your car.
And what? What are you going to do?
I'm just recording your license plate because
For
you're
what?
a horrible human being.
For what?
It's okay.
What? I haven't done anything.
Yeah,
What have I done?
You approached me in my car.
And I asked you to
all
leave.
Because you want a parking spot. I'm not done yet.
Oh, because
if you
what
take
have
a
I
look,
done?
it's right there.
What have I done?
You've been
What
rude.
have I
You've
done?
called me names. I'm sure you're late for your
Oh my
appointment.
goodness.
You
Oh my
have
goodness.
issues.
You can't handle that someone's
You
called
have
you.
issues.
I haven't done anything. I have done
Yes, you
nothing wrong. Other than
Yes, you did, you fucking asshole. You most certainly did do something wrong. Oh, this makes me mad.
But look how quickly she folds by being her license plate going on the internet, I guess.
I'm glad we just doxed it.
Wow.
Wow.
I believe she's Canadian. Fucking Canadians.
How many times in your life do you have this problem? Why does that matter? Why does that matter? Why does that matter? Is that your only problem? No, I'm not.
Who is right or wrong?
I don't think she's ever had anyone challenge her. She's probably done that her entire life, and no one's ever challenged her before, so she didn't know what to do.
I dislike her. I dislike her very much.
I agree with you, Vinny.
All right. What else you got, pal? Slap us on some more Karens. And say hello to everybody who's watching us live right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Some of you are watching us over on Cardiff's channel. Do us a favor, switch over to the subreddit surfing channel and subscribe over there. We really appreciate it. It helps us out tremendously.
No, I think we're only on subreddit surfing tonight.
Are we? I
believe so. No, I think we're just here.
Oh.
Just the cozy Big Kahuna family here. No car defenders here tonight, ruining the fun.
Are you saying that the people who support your channel ruin shows?
Oh, yeah, they're the worst. But not Big Kahunas. Big Kahunas are the best. Big Kahunas are the best. Okay.
He's right, everybody.
I want to pull up this one here. Yes, here it is. We really need a producer.
JT the Watcher would like to have a word with you.
Listen.
Oh shit! I would have Husey if Husey wanted the gig. Husey would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, but we would never understand anything he said.
Yeah, and everything would be really sarcastic.
Yeah. Now, Vinny, you ever review products? You buy something from Amazon, you write a review, you give it 5 stars, 1 star. You listen to a podcast, like Who Are These Podcasts? You give it a 1-star review, those kind of things. You ever do that?
Fun fact about me, I only like to leave positive feedback.
That's very rare. See, we have this
negative feedback, but I try to, as a rule, reward excellent service and excellent treatment. I think it's important to do in the world because it's a lost art.
It is. And most people only will go and do a review if they're angry, they're upset about something. Yeah, not often enough you get the positive review. The hotel reviews or the restaurant reviews or the product reviews on Amazon. Very, very rarely, unless you're enticed for some reason, do you leave a positive review. But this woman, this Karen, I'm assuming is a Karen, left an Amazon review. She bought a happy birthday balloon kit from Amazon. You can get anything on Amazon.
She bought a birthday balloon kit.
Yeah, basically it was a bunch of letter balloons that you can blow up at home that spell out happy birthday. Now, would you be upset if you bought one of these, you had your kid's birthday party and you wanted to have the big happy birthday sign and it was missing a letter or it had the wrong letters? Wouldn't that be the worst? Wouldn't that ruin? Yeah, so you'd write a terrible review. Luckily, this person also posted a picture. This Karen posted a picture of her review. Luckily here, missing letter, absolutely gutted. I've just sat down and blown up all the letters to find out that the D is missing, but has been replaced with an extra A. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow, and now I won't be able to decorate as planned.
It seems to me like the D is up there in the happy and it's backwards, and that they should just put that A up there and pull the D down.
Yeah,
and maybe move the
that.
T to the right place.
Yeah,
That A there is a backwards.
But
D.
where is the Q, Vinny? Where is the Q?
It's in the upcoming storm.
But the price. See how stupid people are. But the problem is with Amazon, with AI, with Google, with YouTube, just pulling videos down, Amazon just getting product ratings. This is a verified purchaser that's giving this a 1 star. This poor balloon kit is going to get squished all the way down on the Amazon results.
Well, they should have thought of that before they spelled things. They trusted people to spell things correctly.
Oh.
They just thought there was an extra A. Jesus Christ.
Extra capital A. Here's another one.
Hey, thank you, Steve. Happy birthday to you too.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
Have a happy birthday.
Here's a review. Delivery took over 2 hours because they said the driver turned around because it was raining heavy out. Now you order food. You got to remember a person has to physically take that food from the restaurant to your home. Mm-hmm. Sometimes things happen. Acts of God, weather. Are you kidding me? I'm Peter, the owner. This is the first time I've ever responded to a review. My employees' lives are more important. That's exactly correct. We had torrential rains, maybe even a tornado. I would never put any of my employees at risk. But this did not give a fuck about the torrential. They could not leave their house to get the food. But they had a big with the person not getting it there fast enough in such conditions.
I feel like I've been mad at delivery drivers before, but when I get mad at delivery drivers, it's mainly I'm mad at the apps, because one of the things I've noticed, Cardiff, is with the delivery food apps, they'll pick up multiple orders from different restaurants, or they'll be with your food, or they'll stop another restaurant on the way and pick up something for somebody else, then take it to you. That's makes me crazy.
Yeah, and when you see them, it's like, the food's been picked up. But yeah, when it's a sunny day and they're stopping for other stuff, that can be frustrating. And this sign, I think, is a great anti-Karen strategy. We survived a pandemic. We'll survive your shitty Yelp review. I like that one.
How much do you tip in inclement weather? More than I tip than on a sunny day.
For sure. Absolutely. Double the tip. Give them all the tips. Vinny.
Yeah, buddy.
Here's another Karen for you.
Please.
Very upset. Posted in a neighborhood Facebook group to the person washing their car on their driveway. Thanks. My kids got wet shoes walking past your house.
Oh. This is one of those parents who spent all their money buying their kid Jordans.
Probably. How about this Karen who was offended that a white plantation museum talked about how badly slaves were treated as part of the program and not about Southern history? My husband and I were extremely disappointed in this tour. We didn't come here to hear a lecture on how white people treated slaves. We came to get this history of Southern plantation and get a tour of the house and grounds. What did you expect the tour was going to be about?
This is fascinating.
The tour guide was so radical about slave treatment, we felt we were being lectured and bashed about slavery. My ancestors were from Sicily, never owned slaves. Let me tell you something about Sicilians. You ever hear of the Moors?
Oh, don't start that.
Okay.
Are you going to do the speech of True Romance now?
Or the Bubble Boy? I'm not sure. The Moops. My husbands were German, and none of them ever owned slaves. But you're going to let the Germans off scot-free here?
Yeah, the Germans never did anything to anybody. I mean, well.
And none of us ever owned slaves. I am like she had to put that in there. And
all of our slaves are in our relationship consensually.
I am by far not a racist or against all Americans having equal rights, but this was my vacation, and now we are crossing all plantation tours off our list. How many did you have on your list? First of all, it was just not what we expected. I'll go back to Louisiana and see some real plantations that are so much more enjoyable to tour. Okay, so everybody, if you want a plantation tour that ignores the history of what a plantation actually was, go to Louisiana. Thank you.
I am floored by this. And let me tell you something. If your vacation is to go sightsee historical sites, I don't want to know you. I hate that so much. I hate that. If I go on vacation, I don't want to read fucking little plaques.
So you're not going to come to the Detroit Museum with me on Saturday?
Fuck no, Cardiff.
Really nice.
No,
it's underground.
It's
underground. It's an old street.
Read your potatoes. Everything's got to be underground.
Yes, I'm more comfortable. Now here's another one. I think someone in the chat alluded to the Italians. I think this is a review by Tuki. I believe he maybe changed some of the places or some of the people, but this is the problem I always have when I go. Have you ever been to Italy, Vinny? Your homeland?
No.
Well, I always say the problem with Italy is there's too many Italians. This person was upset that her vacation in Spain was ruined by too many Spaniards.
This is exactly the woman who would be this upset.
Yes.
So, remember that American Gothic poster or painting? I said poster.
The couple.
Up. Yeah, scroll back up to her face. She looks like the dude.
Yeah, the man. I was going to say, not the woman.
Like, wow. Okay. Well, the
Frida.
Clearly, too many Spaniards for Frida.
Frida Jackson asked why Spanish people can't go somewhere else for their holiday. And she wrote a letter to the newspaper about this, Vinny. Frida is...
what fucking newspaper?
A peach. Frida is a peach, Vinny.
There are far too many Spaniards in Spain.
There are just like too many Italians.
Why can't
everywhere.
They just go to Myrtle Beach on vacation like everybody else?
Let's pull up. I swear, when we have a producer, this will go better next time. Now, here's one. I recently had a visit from a friend who's, over the last few years, has moved to the West Coast. Benny, have you ever been to the West Coast, California?
Yeah. I was born in California. It's where I get my good looks and carefree attitude, Cardiff.
Amazing. Now, my friend who's now spent the last maybe 5 or 6 years in California, he came into town to Minnesota, and we met up for a coffee. And
at Timmy Ho's?
No, we don't have those here in Minnesota. Starbucks. I got a mocha cappuccino. It was wonderful.
Yes. It was delicious. You should see the way it covered the drive-thru.
But I was waiting for him to show up. He had a rental car. He showed up, and I was idling away, cranking my air conditioning, killing the planet. And he actually pulled up and he said, "You know what? I've forgotten that people do that out here." Because he goes, he's seen more than once people will open your car door and push the button to turn your car off if you're idling in California.
I would slap you so hard across your fucking face.
And yes, I said, "Sir, if that happened here, there would be a problem." But this is someone who would, I believe, prescribe to that method of environmental activism.
Excuse me?
What's the problem?
I've asked
Why?
you to turn your engine off. I'm
Yeah.
going to report you for parking.
I paid for parking.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so why are you reporting me?
I'll report you because you've left with your engine running.
Yeah, my son is asleep
Come
in the
on,
car. You
come
can
on.
let me talk. My son is asleep in the car. He's
You
2 years
can
old.
grow up. Grow up.
Grow up. My son is 2 years. First, she's going to report her for parking. Then she's going to report her for engine idling. And she's telling this mother of a 2-year-old to grow up.
Well, I would like to report a corpse. I would like to report a talking corpse in a parking lot. Who can I call about that? Who's going to come and enforce my no talking corpse rule in the parking lot? Because that's what's happening right now. A dead, worm-filled, disgusting corpse with sunglasses is talking to me and telling me to grow up for some reason.
Having turned the engine off.
It's my
exhaust
car.
fumes are coming
Okay.
into your car and
They're
this
not
car.
coming into my car. I've got my aircon on. The windows are.
Kind of shitty car do you have if the exhaust fumes are coming into your car?
Don't you know you're always supposed to leave your child in the car, not running with the windows up? It's good for the environment. Grow up, would ya? Your child's supposed to do better.
You sure you want Husey as a producer? You have to listen to this every day?
You're right.
Oh, you actually.
So every time you drive, you're breathing in exhaust fumes.
Yes.
You're not correct. So
Well, then
get educated.
you grow up and become considerate for other people.
Consider it for my son. He's my priority, not you.
Don't you point your finger
That's
at
what
me.
you're doing. I'd be very careful if I were you. I would be very
Go on,
careful.
Come on. Let me get the car up. Come on.
Touch me again, and I'll put you through the fucking floor.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Fuck her up.
Put you
Now,
through
hold
the
on.
fucking-
Hold on. Who do I report? There's a necromancer on the loose. Someone has raised a corpse from the dead, and it is out here lecturing me on fumes. What the fuck is going on out there in these parking lots, Cardiff?
Well, since you've enjoyed the dead bodies walking the earth, here's a fun one. I did love this one.
Ah! Jesus
But this one,
Christ. Jimmy Page looks horrible.
this one, more Robert Plant, I think, but
No, that's
sure.
like a Jimmy Page or Brian May from Queen. No, wait, the hair isn't feathered enough to be Brian May.
Looks like Freddie Mercury now.
I don't like what this is. Oh my god! What do you call that? What are those anal beads he's wearing around his neck?
But this old lady is quite the firecracker.
That's a lady.
I end up loving her by the end of this one. Yes, this is a lady.
Get your ass out of here. If you got license, you come.
I mean, I just want to fish, ma'am.
Oh no, hell, you can't fish. You don't know how to fish. You don't even wear the right kind of clothes. You got damn stupid shoes on anyway. Where'd you get them ugly breeches? You asshole.
You're such roasting him.
Get your ass out of here. If you got license, you come.
It's fucking Carol Channing.
Oh, she just lights him up. Look at these breeches. You don't got the right clothes to fish. Fucking asshole.
You asshole.
What are breeches? Breeches are pants, correct, Vinny?
Where'd you get those ugly breeches, you asshole? I've been saying that to people all week. That's the code in Detroit. If you want a poster, you walk over and say, "Where'd you get those ugly breeches, asshole?" And I'll laugh hysterically. I promise.
And I will say, for the costume I'll be wearing, that'll be an appropriate statement to make. So people might be saying that organically in Detroit.
I love her. You're right.
I mean, I just want to fish, ma'am.
Oh no, hell, you can't fish. You don't know how to fish. You don't even wear the right kind of clothes. You got damn stupid shoes on anyway. Where'd you get them ugly breeches? You asshole.
Now, Vinny,
why can't this video be
only a few people can verify what I'm about to say.
I'm assuming this woman is long dead since this thing hit the internet. She died right after this because of a gust of wind or something. But
I don't know, but this resembles something that happened almost 1 year ago today.
Okay.
350 something days ago, we saw something very similar to this, but no one's ever seen it since. Does this resemble Dr. Steve at the Creep Off Roast in any way?
Get your ass out of here. If you got license, you come.
I mean, I just want to fish, ma'am.
Oh no, hell, you can't fish. You don't know how to fish. You don't even wear the right kind of clothes. You got damn stupid shoes on anyway. Where'd you get them ugly breeches? You asshole.
You know
I
what?
think he used that joke.
Can I just say something? I feel like this is everything that Dr. Steve wishes his Myrtle character was.
Yes, I think so. Maybe that's where I got that
Yes.
feeling from.
After I just listened to her talk, I was like, oh, it sounds like Myrtle. BTW AIDS. Gilf alert. Gilf alert. Gilf
Uh-oh.
alert. It's like a female lead. Can I get that? That is the best 17 seconds we watched all night, Cardiff. Can I get that again? Can I get this 17 seconds back?
Of course you can.
Oh, thank you, Mel.
Get your ass out of here. If you got license, you sold it.
I mean, I just want to fish, ma'am.
Oh no, hell, you can't fish. You don't know how to fish. You don't even wear the right kind of clothes. You got damn stupid shoes on anyway. Where'd you get them ugly breeches? You asshole.
Get those ugly breeches, you asshole.
Get
One
your
more
ass out of here. If you got license, you sold it.
I mean, I just want to fish, ma'am.
Oh no, hell, you can't fish. You don't know how to fish. You don't even wear the right kind of clothes. You got damn stupid shoes on anyway. Where'd you get them ugly breeches? You asshole.
You asshole.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I can laugh harder at anything tonight. Holy shit.
Oh,
She is marvelous.
I loved her. I hunted for more. Could not find.
I bet you she can bake too. That's a lady who can bake. I guarantee you.
Look at what she's wearing. She bakes in that outfit.
Yes, she does some good shit too. You have to be a good baker to be able to dress that gaudy.
She's got recipes like you wouldn't believe. Her mama's recipes.
She looks like she raided Mick Jagger's closet though.
So we got a few more Karens, Vinny. A couple
right.
more. Let me get some of the best ones out. This is one of the best ones.
Hold on. Kinky Loco. Good point. He must have had a nice shirt on if she didn't come.
That is true. He might have been wearing an appropriate fishing shirt. Everything else was
a
problem. Let's catch up. I think we got some super chats here.
Okay, let's set up super chats. Go ahead.
Yes. Had a Karen at our returns department effective. Oh, so using a Karen's strengths to protect the business. Interesting.
Ooh.
That is a pretty good strategy.
Thanks, Fisker. Nice to hear from you.
Pretty good. Koof. Thank you for the $2. Welcome back. Thanks for not killing yourselves.
You're welcome, Koof.
Every day is a challenge.
Every day gets harder and harder, but we're trying.
Yes. And Turbo Neil Brain, thank you for the $4.99. Sorry I missed the show. My son just got out of surgery. I love you guys, FKB.
Bye, Brennan.
Were you performing the surgery? Because otherwise, there's a waiting room with Wi-Fi in every hospital.
I am sure that your son is going to be okay. Best wishes to him, Neil. Obviously,
that's
we're behind you. I'm sure your son will be okay as long as Dr. Steve was in no way involved in treating him.
Yes. You never want Dr. Steve to come in after a surgery.
Never. You never want to see him in a hospital. If they bring in Dr. Steve, it's not like a Make-A-Wish thing.
No, that's like that fluid coming from down the hallway is like a death rattle. You just know, oh no. Not.
I hope your son gets better soon, Turbo Neil.
Yes, we do. And James Boyd just became a big
kahuna.
Fucking kahuna.
Big old extra inch on that dick, James Boyd.
Every single month for James Boyd. Look at that. Look at that. So here is, Vinny, if we didn't already have a blobfish, if blobfish happens to die, I nominate this woman.
Chance. There's a good chance.
Yeah, a very good chance. I nominate this woman to be her. She's obviously already working as her understudy.
Okay.
but she hasn't quite developed into full blobfish just yet. But she is so good at blobbing all over the place.
Let's watch some blob. Come on.
I believe we're at a Dunkin' Donuts.
I believe she meant to say I'll call ice, not ISIS.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yes. She's calling ISIS on September 11th. She's calling ISIS. But yeah, I do believe she was implying that she was going to call ICE. Immigration and Central. What the hell does ICE stand for?
I couldn't tell you.
Immunization, catheterization, and English speaking.
Just keep moving. Who knows?
All right. ICE. She's going to call ISIS on this poor Dunkin' Donuts employee.
I want it in cash. Where's the fucking receipt? Not playing your goddamn game. And give me back my fucking donut.
Give me back my fucking donut. They took her donuts away from her.
You don't need these.
Vinny, is there anything that... Maybe I shouldn't ask you this question. Never mind. Is there anything that could happen to you in a Dunkin' Donuts that would make you this angry?
Yes.
What?
They could pee on the food in front of me. Same with you.
Not even this angry. Like I said, I just wouldn't tip if they peed on my donuts.
You're weak. You're weak.
I could fuck with a Boston cream right now.
I'm with this lady. I go get him. I report him to ISIS. That's what I do.
Calling ISIS.
Fuck at all of you.
And give me back my fucking donuts. I paid for them, they're mine. I want a dozen fucking donuts now. I paid for them, they're mine. Call the cops. I already called them before you. And I'm calling Channel 4. You're going to be on the fucking news.
Yeah, you are. Being on the news is way worse than being on this show.
Mm-hmm.
Is that for Alexis? I don't mind, Alexis.
So this is a great word. If I was the bystander, I would say, a dozen donuts, those all for you?
Pick up my card now.
Yeah, someone should be shaming this woman at this point.
Oh, yeah, all for you? You can eat them all?
Nobody's
cool
shaming.
bandana.
Sorry, I was distracted. I was looking for the blobfish. I wanted to do a side-by-side if I could.
Okay.
But I cannot find her. She's gone.
I said, pick up my Bank of America card. It's right fucking there.
So the card she slammed on the counter so hard that she threw it over. Now she's indignant with the woman on the other side of the counter that is not giving her donuts fast enough.
Our viewers are killing me. JT the Watcher, Channel 4. We saw your side.
Which side? Which side? So let's watch her just launch that card at this poor drunk.
I just want to know why this lady's dressed like little Steven from Bruce Springsteen's band.
It's a great question, Vinny. I don't know. But watch this card bounce. Her anger. Why did she put it away? She's done. She's paid. She's trying to get her donuts. Put the card away. Stop flinging it around. Card's gone.
God damn it. Pick up my card now. I said, pick up my Bank of America card. It's right fucking there. You driving. You take it. I ain't going nowhere, bitch. You suck my dick.
Whoa!
Finally, she says something I can agree with.
Present it. Was that Mr. Garrison, sir? Present it.
I wish
Like,
I was
wow.
I would leave this lady the fuck up right now. Because that really pisses me off. I can't keep my nose.
I can stand here all fucking day, bitch.
I'd throw her fucking card in the fryer. Fuck you. I'd pick her card up and throw her right in the goddamn hash brown fryer. I'd ruin everybody's day. The smoke from that would be horrific. Like, there'd be black smoke and shit from the plastic melting. And I just laugh and I leave. Like a mysterious cool guy.
Large ice cream, extra, caramel. Is that it? Alexis? Yep, that's fine. Thank you so much.
Right there on the floor. Right there. Fine. We'll tell the cops. We will call 911 again. Fine, bitch.
And please wear a bra next time you go to Dunkin' Donuts, ma'am.
I remember to wear mine since the last time I went. They asked. So would you please remember? So I was like, yeah, I'll remember next time, guys. You're cool.
What could have happened before this to make this woman this upset? There's nothing that can happen to get you this upset in a Dunkin' Donuts.
Ladies and gentlemen, an awful person. We're watching an awful person here. That's really
Now-
what this boils down to.
Now, the Sonoras, the extra caramel actually was Alexis, the woman who was filming this.
Yeah.
I did pick up on that. But
This
yes, I
does-
would have assumed this blobfish was getting an extra caramel.
JT says meth. Probably not. This is meth. She'd be tweaking and twitching and being all weird. Here she's just being all awful.
Yeah, just horrible. Gonna call ISIS. Terrible. Here's another one. Another Karen in their favorite habitat, the coffee shop. I don't know what it is. What is it
Look at
about
this.
Karens? This Karen isn't a Karen in Tim Hortons is mad because the staff is Indian. What's a Tim Hortons? Ever heard of that? Mad because the staff is Indian, and I was walking into the store. She blowed on me because the customers are also Indians. So she blowed on her. Him?
Staff is Indian, and I was walking into the store. She blowed on me because the customers are also Indians.
What's the fact?
The fact is that they're all Indians.
Stop being racist.
Why did they all get jobs? And why did they...
Because you guys don't work. That's why we get the jobs.
What? Say that again?
Yeah, now you won't understand anything. Why are you being racist?
And in Tim,
I don't know what you.
He dunked on her pretty good.
She had no idea. I don't know what she was. She was just coming out ready to be upset about something. And here's another one. Here's a Karen, according to the video, taking an L. You know what it means to take an L, Vinny?
Oh, I've taken many. It means to take a loss.
Mm.
My friend.
What?
I'm waiting for my friend.
Who's your friend?
So the guy just parked on a street.
What is it with blobfish missing their lower teeth? Like this woman's jaw is just sucking in on itself. Like she ate something sour.
If you have your lower teeth removed, it's easier to eat more cheese. I've learned that. I've learned that. The bottom teeth interfere with cheese eating.
I don't know. They sent me the address. I'm in the neighborhood.
Who's your friend?
You don't need to know my friend.
Oh, well, you can call the cops. There's a lot of people stealing a lot of stuff.
I'm not going to steal anything.
Well, we don't know that, do we?
Yeah, you don't know that. I don't know that. You don't know me.
I know.
I don't know you. And you're
I
asking a
live
lot of
here.
questions.
I live here, yes.
That's fine. I'm not in your house.
No, you're not.
I'm in the street.
Yeah, I see that.
So can you get away from my car, please?
No, it's a public street.
Okay. Well, I can close my window.
That's fine.
I love that she uses it's a public street defense. Because isn't it also a public street for him to sit in?
It's like this childish mentality of talking yourself into a pissing contest, because there is this level of self-importance that one has to have to go and confront a stranger like this for any reason. Okay. And then when they do it and then they get a little bit of pushback, that's when they start short-circuiting. And I think that like women like that realize, oh shit, there really is nothing I could do here. And she was kind of reserved. And I think what we saw there was her realizing, oh shit, I really can't do fucking anything.
Usually this is enough though for her. I think usually just her walking up to somebody And saying 3 things is enough for people to just.
She fully expected this guy to say, "Oh, I'm just going to visit my friend Sue. She lives over there at 103 shit block house road." Fucking A. And this lady didn't get what she wanted and got the pushback and then realized, oh shit, I can't do a fucking thing here. So I'm just going to stand here and look angry.
Just
fucking awesome.
Angry. Vinny, this appears to be a woman attempting to buy some type of narcotic, maybe marijuana.
Uh-huh.
The devil's lettuce, I believe it's called in some circles. And this is a woman who I believe needs her weeds.
I spent $35 for something I can't use. That your salesman sold me, knowing damn well I can't use it.
She definitely fucking needs the weed. Jesus Christ, calm down.
She needs the weeds. Vinny, I have one more.
Oh, man. Can my fat pig heart take it, Cardiff? Can my fat pig heart take it?
But I like this one. Did you have any before I play my last one?
Oh, you go right ahead. Let's wrap it up tonight.
So here is a Karen in an airport. Have you ever been to an airport, Vinny?
Yes, Cardiff, I have.
Is there any sense of entitlement that will allow you to bend any of the security rules at an airport?
I don't think there's any that you're allowed to bend. Try to bend them. See what happens to you.
See what happens.
Fuck around and find out, as they say.
Fuck around and find out. Let's find out what happens to this Karen at the airport.
He threw me to the ground. My name is Terry Ann Blues.
Well, she doxed herself. That wasn't me.
I'm the manager of the fucking airport here.
Have you ever seen somebody ask for the manager of the airport?
Hello, my name is Nelson Airport. I'm the manager. I'm here to assist you, ma'am. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Apparently this woman was thrown to the ground for no reason whatsoever at the airport.
The employee said he did it for fun. So, sorry, ma'am. Can't refund your ticket.
Yeah, you unfortunately, that's policy at this airport. You should have read the terms and conditions on the back of your ticket. There's a reason why our airport is 40% less than all the other airports in the area.
Did you even look at our Yelp? We throw people down here. That's what we do.
You really should have.
Employees allowed to throw out one traveler per shift.
Is that true? Did Val Venus ask to see the manager of the United States?
He is quite a Karen. Val Venus is quite a Karen.
He is.
Ground. My name is Terry Ann Blues.
Why'd you sing me some?
I'm the manager of the fucking airport here.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm joking.
So now she's appealing to the people, the other people who saw him choking, who saw what was done, the injustice. And luckily, the people there at the airport are on her side. They come to her aid as key eyewitnesses for the case of Karen v. the airport.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm joking. Who saw him choke me to the ground? Who saw me?
I saw you run through the door when you weren't supposed to.
Uh-oh! Somebody tried to go in a secure area when they weren't supposed to. She thought pre-boarding meant she could just go anywhere in the airport she wanted to. I don't think that's the response she was.
Yeah, after you tried to run through the secured area of the airport, lady. You're lucky that's all that happened to you.
I saw you run through the door when you weren't supposed to. And I saw him push you out the door.
You deserve it.
I'm pretty sure you're mistaken. Boo-hoo.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I've seen no evidence of you being a woman in a dress, man.
The only thing I will say is you are a blobfish in sneakers. It's the only thing I'm willing to confirm looking at this picture of her.
In a
dress!
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo!
You got the blues, Terry.
Excuse me? I want the manager of the airport!
Have you ever heard anyone ask for the manager of an airport? That just blows my fucking mind.
I don't even think that exists. That can't be a job. You're like the CEO of the airport. You're not the manager of the airport. You got a fancier job title than airport manager.
Oh, Vinny, we've seen some Karens today. We've come back from a long summer hiatus. We've surfed subreddits.
We're going to be in Detroit giving out posters.
If you're not happy with your posters, you can speak to the manager.
You can roll it up and shove it straight up your dick hole.
Don't forget to turn it sideways first, Vinny. Turn it
Shine
sideways.
it up real nice, too, kids. Shine it up real nice before you do it.
I'm Mr. LaGuardia. I'm the manager here. Thank you, Steve.
Managers don't even come out when flights get canceled. Good point, Kinky Loco. Oh, shit. So, awesome show. Good times, everybody. Thank you for tuning in and supporting the channel.
Oh, sorry, Vinny.
Yeah.
Missed the show. We need to start.
Oh,
over.
shit. Okay, yeah. Start back. Where do we start again? Producer contest starting next week.
Hey, Vinny.
Yeah, Cardiff?
Do you want to go subreddit surfing? I wanna go subreddit surfing. Grab your phone, let's go subreddit.
Oh, hit notifications next time. Okay, we can't do this. We can't do this.
Yeah, subscribe, hit notifications, hit like on the video, and tell a friend. Cardiff, ready to get the fuck out of here?
I think so. It's time for Circle Jerk, right? Is that what we're doing tonight?
Yeah, over at Carl's and watch the Bills and the Jets.
Yes.
All right,
Bills
kids.
are winning. Boo.
We'll see you next week when Jimmy the Lip takes his shot at producing subreddit surfing.
Yes, if you've never watched an episode of subreddit surfing, the next 2 weeks are going to be very important. So make sure you watch for the next 2 weeks.
Yep, you guys are
then vote.
An important part of helping us make that decision. We're going to need you to put a knife in one of their backs.
Yes, and no matter what happens, we didn't make any mistakes. It was all you guys.
That's correct.
Yes, if it goes horribly wrong, it's all your fault.
And I also want to go on the record and saying that I am not even Vinnie Paulino. I'm an AI program now. From now on, I'm AI. I'm not real. So any dumb thing I say, it's an AI algorithm. That's all.
Who's Al?
Turnip greens. I got nothing. Let's get out of here.
Was off to a great start.
Oh, dude, we just blew it out of the water. Bye, everybody.
Go log.